What's up, guys? So I'm gonna demonstrate how to properly go fishing off your balcony facing New York City. No, just kidding. I'm gonna show you how to actually handle your rod the right way. You know, a lot of people I see holding the rod this way and so many different ways, but I'm gonna show you the right way. I'm gonna show you how I hold a rod and how I've been doing it over the past 25 years. So first off, as you can see, I wrap my sinker around my handle, right? So when I put my rod away, I wrap it around the handle and I'll then put it in a rod holder. And that's how I store my rod. I don't put hooks in the guides. These are ceramic guides. What happens over time is you wind up chipping away at the ceramic on the guide. It gets rigid, sharp, and you're gonna wind up losing a fish because you get broken off. So this is the proper way to do it. So again, I'm simply going to unwrap my sinker. I'm gonna take it over the rail, right? Now, pretend I'm fishing here now. Over the rail, I'm gonna drop it. I'm going to hold my rod straight, like parallel to the water. I'm then gonna take my index finger, I'm gonna put it on the spool, and now I'm gonna open up the bail, right? This is the proper way. My front hand is just above, in front of the reel, and I'm ready to guide line if need be. I'm ready to, as soon as it hits the bottom, I'll lock it up and I'm able to feel if the fish is biting. But I'm gonna now release the line and it's gonna slide right off my finger. See that? I'm not gonna let it go. I don't wanna hit anybody down there. But once I hit the bottom, I'm gonna lock and I'm going to tighten and make sure that I'm tight to the bottom. So you'll see a slight bend in the tip of my rod. See that slight bend in the tip of the rod? Okay, that means I'm kind of holding my sinker where my sinker is just touching the bottom, and I'm going to demonstrate that in a second, but I wanted you to first get the first step, which is making sure that we're dropping our rods the right way, right? Once I hit the bottom, I get a bite, I'll start reeling and tighten that line, all right? I see a lot of you guys jerking on that rod while it's on the bottom. All you're gonna do is one, spook the fish, or two, take your bait right out of their mouth, right? So again, I don't have a bite, index finger on the spool, open up that bail, and I'm gonna just release. Stop, reel. Very, very, very basic. So now I wanna show you what that sinker actually looks like at the bottom, right? So if we can just back up here, see that sinker as it hits the bottom. This is how I want my sinker to sit at the bottom of the ocean, right? I don't want it sitting like this. I want it to sit this way. Why? If it's sitting this way, I have too much slack. It's able to move around too much. And more importantly, as that sinker drifts or moves, that sinker is going to get hung up on the bottom. All right, so now I'm going to demonstrate something inside so you can see what that looks like at the ocean bottom. Camera lady, would you mind coming with me?